Ever known, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. And there you have it. Are you happy now, Ernie Abbott?
Well done, the Sandman.
Right,
well done, my friend. Yes, indeed. Love that track. Love that song, man. I tell you. Knocked it out.
You know, I've never had anybody enjoy a song I've ever done as much as you love that song. I don't. If I knew it tickled you that much, I'd have done it a lot sooner.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Tori.
It's a great tune. It's a great classic tune, and you did it. You did it well, my friend. Very well.
I didn't do it great. I just did it well. Thank you, Ernie Abbott. No, I'm kidding.
Very well. Oh, no, it's awesome. Great stuff. Great stuff. But anyway, thanks you for playing that, Sandman.
Anytime.
Appreciate that, my friend.
I know you love it, so, who am I to argue with you?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I wanted to talk about other things maybe we can have Tori talk about other things that she's interested in. I know she, I think she does some cheerleading. I heard.
Really?
From Judy, and I think, I guess one time she went to some trapeze camp or something like that. I saw you up on the trapeze.
No, really?
What was that? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that now. I'll let her explain that in a second. But you got to be careful with that because you got a career ahead of you now. A little fall, a little trip, and So tell us about that. What happened?
Oh, well, that was definitely from when I was younger. I used to go to the summer camp every year, and unfortunately, I got too old for it because it was a blast. But once I moved down here, it was good for me to get away from it anyway. But now I occupy my time with music and school and cheerleading, as you guys mentioned.
Oh, you do?
Doing really, really well. I'm trying to get the full high school experience while I can.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to miss that. Ernie Abbott is a teacher. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yes, he is. So he knows everything there is to know about school, and just don't leave that behind. Yeah, you gotta have that. Even during your career, no matter how big you get, continue your education. Learn.
I'm trying to soak it up and learn and get as far as I can.
Because one day, as big as you may become, but there will come a day, my dear. It may not be for another 60, 70 years, but there'll come a day when you're going to fall back on that education. It'll give you something else to do.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to me in another 60, 70 years. This kid's going to be singing for the next 100 years.
So... what kind of things you working on now musically, Tori? You working on writing some more songs and so forth, and what's going on with the music side of it?
Well, over the summer we recorded my EP. We've got 6 songs on there, and those are going really well. And we're hoping to get those out there to some people and some publishers. And right now, I'm trying as hard as I can to go to the city as often as I can and meet some new people and write with as many people as I can. Branch out musically and lyrically and try and grow as an artist and as a songwriter. So right now it's mostly about growth and exposure.
Yes, getting your name out there and getting to perform. Now those 6 songs that you have out there, you I think co-wrote or participated in the writing of each and every one of those tracks, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Why don't you take us through just a little bit of the process of how you write a new song? Where does it start for you? How do you get an idea for a new song?
It really depends on the idea. Some ideas just catch you in the middle of the day and you feel this dying urge to write the rest of the song right then and there. And some ideas catch you at the oddest times and you just have to sit there and think about them, and then you go into the writer's room and you talk to different people, or if you write it by yourself, you sit there and think about it. And you kind of play with different melodies and different experiences and how different people might approach this kind of situation. And you go from there and you write it and you try and put as much heart into it as you can. And that's really how you get a song.
Now, when you get the words in your head, right? Here's something because I'm not a songwriter. I wish I were. or I don't write. In fact, I don't even read music. But where do you come up with a melody for the song? Or well, first let me ask this: is it the melody or is it the words that come first?
Usually, an idea comes first, and then so that's a few words. But then a melody kind of comes forth and it like pops in your head, and then you really, really want to sing it. So like usually when I go into a session, I have an idea, and then we start messing around and playing our guitars or the piano, and then we kind of start singing, and then words just flow into the places. So
now I'm going to get into the meat of it now. All right, so you got the words now, you got the idea, you go into the studio, start playing. Where do the melodies come from? Where, the notes, each note that's written, where does it come from? I mean, I guess it's because you have the knowledge of music, but I mean, you would have to have already formulated that in your mind somewhere, no?
Not really. I really just formulate a feel, and by playing around with the guitar and the chord progressions and everything, it kind of leads you to down a certain road, and if it doesn't feel right, then you shouldn't write it. So wow. I just kind of take that feel and I go with it, and as long as it feels good and I feel like it keeps the emotion of the song, I go forth with it. Okay,
so now you get the melody down, right? So the melody is usually the guitar, the bass of the guitar, not the bass, but the basis of the piece. You start with the guitar, and then what happens? You have to write separately for like piano or strings or drums or.
No, usually when you co-write, some people play different instruments. They play on different levels of the same instrument, whether they're advanced or not, and you kind of just find different grooves within the same progression and the same feel. And then you all kind of go your own way and meld together in the process. And it's this really cool thing that I feel like only songwriters do. And it's a sense of family and kind of understanding when you and somebody else collaborate on a song. And it's really amazing that you get to the same place by working together. And it's incredible.
Yeah, to get to the same place with 3 or 4 different musicians and somebody who's got an idea. It isn't the easy, and trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. But when the magic happens, man, it happens. And it's a beautiful thing. I'll get that, Ernie.
Yes, this call was interrupting. Sorry about that, everybody.
We do it every week. People wouldn't listen to this show if they didn't hear a phone go off or a dog bark or
we're live
or something. Yeah, it's like this is how we do things here. May not be the correct way, but who cares? We're having fun, aren't we, Tori?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
Good. Now you got to make us a promise now, and I don't know if we'll still be on the air, but when you become famous, you got to come back and do this again with us.
Of course. Okay. I love being on the show.
Oh, okay, great. She's good. She's really good, this kid.
Absolutely.
She's gonna be walking out of the old Opry, and we're gonna send her a text saying, "Hey, Tori, congratulations! When are you coming on Sands and Ave?" And you're gonna get back an answer. Who?
No, I would never do that. I'll be back.
Yeah, they've got.
You know, I'll be back.
Good Day America after her, and she'll be all over the national news and. Sandra, who are these guys? Take this call, will you? No, I josh you, but I do hope that. Well, I don't have to hope it for you or wish it for you. It's going to happen simply because of the attitude that you have, and to have that at such a young age, it's amazing.
Thank you so much.
That positivity, that confidence. And, but you got a dream, and you got to just go get it. You got to go get it. Nobody's going to give it to you. You got to go get it, and that's what you're doing.
Yes, and you got to make us one promise, please. Don't let it go to your head. I don't think it will, because you've got a pretty solid base. But I
was going to say I've got some parents who won't let that happen.
Great. See, that's the answer. She's got all the answers, Ernie. I got no more questions. She's got it all. She's done. She's ready to go. They should have snapped this girl up a long time ago. Nashville, watch out. That's all I got to say, because Tori Wilson's coming. And when she hits, you think Louisiana had a problem. Wait. The storm, she is a-coming, and it's called Tori Wilson.
So I think we have one for those 6 tracks that Tori was just talking about, Jay. We got the track called Older. Is that one of them, Tori?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Breaking Point. We got Breaking Point. We haven't played that one yet either. That's from her her latest stuff here. That six songs she put down and recorded, and you can go over there. I listened to. There was one I heard. Oh, there was one that was amazing, but I wasn't able to. I forgot to download it. What the? I forget
All right,
the
so
name.
why don't we just listen to Older?
Yeah, that's a great track, Jay.
I happen to have it right here in my player. As amazing as that may sound.
I don't know if Tori has any anecdotal information.
Yeah, you want to set up this song for us? Take us into this
Older
song.
is really just about my life and me, and looking at my younger brother and all these things around me. I realized that I really want to see where I go and how this all plays out for me. And I'm really excited to go through it, but I really don't want to stop being young like I am right now. I'm really happy where I am, and I'm not ready for adult change, and I don't really want to get older, but I want to see where I go, and I know that everyone around me will accomplish great things, and I want to see it.
And here it is. It's called Older. Ladies and gentlemen, Tori Wilson.
I wanna see my brother all grown up, find the book I wrote in when I was 12 and life seemed tough, find the girl that I become and see if I still know her, but I don't wanna get older. Find the girl that I become and see if I still know her. I don't wanna rush things. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Sometimes I think to myself, it sure be nice to see who I am down the road. Did I ever fall in love?
Tori Wilson. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's amazing.
I thought that the track I was thinking of, Tori, was Just Press Play.
Oh,
That's a great track, too. Another great one.
We've been neglecting the chat. I'm sorry, guys. We're just having a ball here with Tori. RD is back, and RD is from where, Ernie?
He's over in Holland.
That's right, Holland. So, people all over the world are listening to you here, Tori. All over the world, and I kid you not.
This is Miss Tori Wilson joining us today, up-and-coming country star of the future. Remember that name, Tori Wilson.
Yeah, because she's going places. She's already gone someplace. She went from New York to Nashville. Now, to tell you what kind of a move that is, it's It's amazing. It's just simply amazing.